Shouts out to my people. Shouts out to my people sending love, positivity, and good vibes to my people, man. I hope you guys are doing good today. I'm doing great. Today we got a clip of Charleston White, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get it.
Eating pork and coming back out hollering about I don't eat pork no more. I can taste pork, and if I eat pork, my blood, okay. And then beef prices were going up during that time. So I'm going to the meat market buying beef. Motherfucker, that brisket that got up to $120.
Because you used to sell barbecue on the side of the road, right?
Yeah, well, at the classic lady. At the class. So we had so my old man Pops got a club he had for 15 years. It was a gambling shack after hours. So I sold barbecue, and that's how I would pay the kids to come clean up in the neighborhood. Yeah, so the city started with me. That's why they took my barbecue pit. But now,
you were selling pork to Muslims.
Yeah, in the middle of the night though. I wasn't catching the good Muslims. I wasn't selling pork in the daytime. I only sold it them coming to the club, hollering assalamu alaikum. I sold it to the Muslim that party. Them. That's why I don't feel bad. The bullshit ass nigga. Yeah, bullshit ass nigga.
That's supposed to be in the house. You supposed to be praying. Your last prayer, you supposed to go
there
to sleep. There you
go. Yeah, you ain't got no business out here, nigga.
I got you. I'm glad you got into comedy because, when I was talking to your fake wife, Erica, Ernesto mistress, she told me that they was trying to help you build a comedy tour.
They were.
Yeah, and so this is something that you've always wanted to do.
Yeah, even as a kid. I used to mimic Red Fox and Richard Pryor.
I can see that all over
and I was a mannish little motherfucker from hanging around my uncles that were pimps and things. My granddad had a barbershop. So I was the kid who mimicked grown folks and get my ass tore up for, speaking like grown folks.
Yeah. I could see that,
because
the whole spirit on you.
Yeah, my mama
I saw a lot of your comedy shows and stuff like that, and they funny as hell.
And I was with Eric Young for a while.
Yeah, I know. He managing me now.
I know. I called him yesterday, told him, nigga, I want back in. You asked for I want back in. Put me and Tasha on the show. I called him as soon as, matter of fact, he called me.
He did.
He called me.
Shout out to Eric.
Yeah, shout out to Eric, man. Good brother. He called me right after the jail situation just to check on me. And then
that's good.
And then after
we was all calling. I was like, he locked up, and I was like, what animal is this? What the hell?
And I heard you say these are look like they some old charges.
That's what I said.
That's why. Cause my don't know you. My manager.
He was so rude to me. I was like, sir, I'm calling to get the story.
Everybody's scared of you, but he don't know who you is, so he just thinking you motherfucker bull.
No, I was trying. So I was like, listen, I'm going to put out what his manager said. His manager said it's old, so I'm going to put that out. And
I tried to fly me in so y'all can meet each other. I
was like, it got to be related. The way he was talking shit. I said, yeah, he from Charleston team. I don't know, put out what the you want to. I was like, sir.
And that's my childhood friend.
So Lord Jesus. Well, bottoms up. Listen, I ain't had no heart. I said, he probably hit me when he get out.
Yeah, well, most people wouldn't expect you to do your due diligence, but they don't know you really do your due diligence.
I do.
They don't know that.
I get cussed out all the time doing my due diligence.
You really do your due diligence.
Yeah.
So because you go so depth with it.
People are.
There you go, man. Because you had some shit on me, man.
I know.
I'm mad the mother. But I don't give a damn about no credit. I don't put my credit score out there. Credit score. Yeah, but I'm mad the mother.
My logistics manager, Jason, I'm going to Charleston White done called and cuss you out. You want to talk to him? I said, not right now. Let him calm down. I get cussed out every day. People don't know that. Like, I swear to God.
Don't know you really
White 100 actually rolled past, recorded himself riding past my building here, talking about, this Pyru. I said, this Pyru, why you ain't come upstairs and have a glass of wine? You fat ass. Your ass still in the air online. That bitch, you mad?
On his belly.
On his belly.
With his toes pointing at the ground. Up. Wasn't in the bed with his toes down. Boy, nigga, everything goes.
Whack 100.
Yeah. How you get everybody gay secrets?
That's what I'm saying. Only gay know everybody gay secrets.
Only gay
know everybody gay secrets. Because my gay friends put me on.
Because that's the first thing. I said, who trusting this with the gay vault? Who trusting, what gay person trusting this with the gay vault?
That part. I told that the next time you ride past, make sure you come on upstairs or tell me to come downstairs. I'm going to let you do whatever the fuck you want to do in the police department right across the street. You know where the police department is right there. They love a good big belly, fat ass nigga
especially
to put in Broward County jail. He ain't been back here since.
On gang file. Any gang members. So they go.
His cracker friend, Adam 22, called me to come do a show.
He been calling
dragged
up.
that so bad. He was like, I ain't tell Wack you was coming. I said, you should have told him.
I told him, only way I'm gonna do a Adam 22 show if Wack got to be there, so me and him look each other face to face.
Oh, he ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
Wack ain't gonna look in that.
But come to Dallas though.
Okay, chat, not fighting, because obviously I think Wack will win in a fight. But, you know, in a debate, who do y'all got? Wack 100 or do y'all got Charleston White? Let me know.
And the Pyrus, them gangs, they don't even with him like that.
I know.
I don't even know why he be hollering that.
He too gangster.
No.
He too gangster to be a real gangster. He too motherfucking gangster to be a real gangster.
He talk too much.
Yeah.
Like that, real gangsters don't talk too much.
But listen.
That reminds me of when Lil Wayne said, real G's move in silence like lasagna. That was a bar.
I told my when I said, nah, homie, I said, if she made that call to you, and I told her this from jail, I said, nah, she wasn't being messy. Nah, she wasn't being, she was calling to get a real story to give up. Yeah. But I didn't know all the blogs had put it out there like it was some new charges.
No, I ain't put it out there until after I talked to you.
Because I lost the comedy show because they thought, you know, white people don't play by dogs and cats.
No,
yeah, you can kill a black baby all day long, but you hurt a cat, they go. So I had a comedy show pull.
Where? What city?
Tallahassee, Florida, family weekend.
You should have called Eric to fix that for you.
I did. Well, I'm
at the Moon Club.
At the Moon Club.
Damn,
they pulled
bro,
me.
That's old school. You know, I'm from Panama City, Florida.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Man, them people was excited to see me.
I know they were.
Yeah.
I ain't even been through the Tallahassee yet. They cussing my ass out. How you ain't been to your hometown? I said, die in their hometown. I ain't trying to die yet. Yeah. Okay.
But nah, I had I hit Eric up the other day, and I said, nah, man, when I get back from Detroit and Miami, I'm gonna call you so we can sit down and let's reconnect with this. Cause he had me set.
Yeah, he'll keep you booked and busy. He's about his business. I like that.
I love him.
And I don't play around by my business.
I had a manager that kind of was in the way of it. You know what I'm saying? Cause he was dealing with, even though he talked to me and him talked as brothers, but he dealt with her for the bookings and all of that. So that's kind of where everything went bad.
You talking about with Erica?
Nah, Erica was my manager at the time.
Okay.
I went and got Juanita. That's when Juanita was my manager.
Oh, I think I spoke to Juanita a couple times too.
You did.
You not with her no more? Y'all fell out too?
They was the one that posted my side chick.
Yeah, they gave me information on YouTube.
Yeah, they the one posted my side chick.
All your managers call me.
When they get mad. Because they make good money with me.
I think she was the one that called me. And she said that you were, the only money you had coming in at the time was the bail bonds ad.
Oh, that was Dr. O.
Now, damn, that was another manager?
All these my friends.
That's why they always say it's hard to mix business with pleasure.
All these were my friends, and I made them my managers. So after Erica,
you gotta stop making your friends your
that's
managers.
what I. So after Erica, I ain't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? After Erica, man, I ain't trust nobody. And I didn't. Yeah, I ain't trust nobody. So it wasn't until Eric Young came along that I started having, because he has an agency that could kind of guide us.
Eric is he's legitimate.
Yeah, so he was able to give us some guidance and some structure. But I got a manager who ain't never managed before. And how Dr. O, all of them started trying to befriend my wife. So that's how they would, these my friends.
Yeah, Dr. O was the one that gave me the pictures of your wife. Because your wife wasn't posted nowhere. I think I exclusively...
My wife don't drink, she don't smoke, she don't
I
go to
exclusively
clubs.
posted her, and she was telling me that you was, she had gave me some videos of you cussing your wife out, calling her a fat bitch and bitch, let's go. And
yeah, in the mall. I ain't call it.
It was in Walmart, actually.
No. We was at Northeast Mall, Christmas shopping at Christmas time. And when I met my wife, I was a financially struggling single black father.
Okay.
Working with poor kids in the community. So how I met my wife, she would show up in my backpack school supplies and donate money. Mm-hmm. Her personality and who she was. When I first met her, I said, "Boy, I'm gonna marry you." She said, "Man, I ain't never getting married." And her family thought she was too successful that she wasn't gonna ever get married at 51 years. She was 50 at the time. Now, let me see. She was late 40s because we finna be married 5 years. So she didn't think she would ever get married. And she said, "What about love?" Man, I ain't marrying for love. I'm marrying out of purpose. We're equally yoked. You compliment me as a man. Totally opposite of who I am. Raised by your father who's a preacher, so you understand a man. So my wife's family don't like me. Sister hate me, mama hate me, and they feel like I'm just using her for money.
I think Dr. O said her daughter can't stand you
No,
either.
can't stand
Until
me.
y'all got into a fight.
She hit me and I slapped the shit out of her. She slapped me, I
See how
slapped her
much
back.
family business I get on mother. He just confirmed because I'm saying, no way he slapped that
Hell yeah.
lady daughter.
Man, I was standing
You
there.
slapped your wife's daughter.
She hit me first. And my reaction, pop. That was my reaction. And she went back and she drove 20 minutes away and came back shooting. Bow. I called the police. A bitch, I'm saying that whole come back. Hell yeah, I called the police. I just didn't press charges. But when I met my wife, she saw the potential. Our first date, she took me to Denny's after Thanksgiving.
She took you out.
She took me to Denny's after Thanksgiving. And I didn't have the money to pay for it, and she slid me her card up under the table so wouldn't nobody see it.
Do y'all think that Charleston White was just using his wife? Or do you feel like how I feel? It's like when a woman sees potential in you and she pushes you to be better, you know, there's some dudes out there that don't step up to the plate. But there's other dudes like me, it's like, I got to figure it out. I got to become better. I got to, you know, get to the next level. Not just because of me, because I'm a simple man. It's more so, you know, for the people around me, for them to be in a better situation, in a better status. And I feel like a lot of the times women will pick the wrong guy to see the potential in, and he'll blow it. But if you put that potential into the right guy, you know, it will really tremendously pay off.
I moved to California, and I landed a job at a Diamondale Adolescent Group Home. I landed my dream job working with kids. The Uber in the California expenses was killing me where I couldn't save no money. And my wife called one day, and I was sounding sad. She said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Man, I can't, man, because I don't want to ask no woman for no money, man, unless I'm trying to pimp on a bitch. But I can't do this woman." So she said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Man, I'm having a hard time." She said, "What are you?" I said, I'm trying to buy this Honda. But it costs like $2,500. I ain't got nothing but $1,000. She Walmart to Walmart me $1,500. So my wife was, and we courting at the time. So when I moved back to Texas, I had started selling knockoff purses, polos, you know, just trying to get me a little hustle.
You a real hood nigga.
Yeah, hell yeah. So I was going back and forth to Beverly Hills, flying back to Texas with the knockoffs on the plane. So my wife saw that. And then I started booking the LA, the gangbanging to come to Texas to do like speaking engagements. So we making money off that. So my wife invested $20,000, walked out the bank, gave me $20,000 cash to invest in what I was trying to do.
And so you sitting here is because of her.
Yeah. So I showed her that if she give me her money, that for one, I'm gonna take this money and go make some money. And I didn't f the money off. So that's why she believed in me.
And that's the difference between a boy and a man. A boy is gonna make excuses. He's going to, you know, create problems and issues, and he's going to spend the money incorrectly. A man, he may take a few losses, but at the end of the day, he's going to figure it out. He's going to keep moving forward. Vice versa. That's the difference between a woman and a girl. A girl is going to take from you. You know, you're not going to get anything out of your investment. But a woman's going to see your investment, and she's going to bring something to the table.
Yeah.
How long y'all been married?
5 years in March.
Oh, wow. And y'all been dating for how long?
We dated for 9 months before we got married.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people would consider you a dusty. What they call them online? Like, the
one when she met me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm no different than, yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. I'm the acrimony. I'm the nigga in acrimony. Yeah, the nigga with all the bright ideas. Yeah. But yeah, I was dusty, but boy, I was dusty with a lot of potential.
So why can't you commit fully to her then?
I do commit fully, but I'm a man. I commit. I'm a committed man, but I'm a man with flaws.
Because, you know, Dr. O had gave me your side that she was an OnlyFans star at the time. You was taking her down there to see when you was doing your interviews with Tony the Closer, another scammer.
Another scammer. Boy, they give you all my motherfucking business, wouldn't you? My wife knew about her. She didn't accept it. I try to keep it separated, but when you got people like that that's put in, and she talking to my wife.
Oh.
Dr. O, she's befriending my wife.
Okay.
And she's making my wife think that me and her messing around. But Dr. O wanted to mess with me too.
John, what is it about you that the ladies love? Is it that I'm married, so yeah.
I'm very charismatic and charming.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very charismatic and charming.
Right. And what do you do for women that they make you want to, like, even though you're charismatic and charming, like, how do you make them, even though you're charismatic, like, how do you make them feel? Do you make them feel motivated? Do you make them feel, I mean, you had Brittany Renner just put her whole, she ain't had no panties on that day, did she?
Man, you don't hear I talk in them interviews when I'm serious. So imagine when I'm getting serious in a conversation and without the character, the intellect. My mind, man, they fall in love with my mind, and I'm really a gentleman. If you make me mad, shut up.
I agree. Women normally fall in love with, their feelings, which falls into like their intellect. If you can be intellectual with a woman, if you can be genuine, confident, if you could be funny and charismatic, if you can check all these different boxes, it's going to be hard for her not to take you serious.
That's only when I'm mad. But man, when I ain't mad, but this what made me quit calling my wife a bitch. Because that's normally how I talk to all my women. Okay. My wife don't cuss, so it was...
Shaq, don't get any ideas, okay?
So let me just say this. So I met my baby mama when she was in high school.
She's a white girl.
She's Hispanic. She Mexican.
Okay, because I was like, you got Latina kids. Yeah, so white, biracial.
Yeah, so she's Mexican. She's a Spaniard. So I met her fresh out the boys' home. So I had just come home at 21. So I've been dealing with. I'm a strip club nigga. So I've been dealing with strippers. I've been with strippers. I've been trying to pimp and play. So I've been with hoes. I ain't really had no lady. I've been with women you can call with you too, and don't offend them. But here I done got with a woman that ain't never been called by a man. So because I'm financially, my insecurity is I know she make more than me. That's every black man.
That is very courageous of you to say online.
That was my insecurity.
Most would never admit that.
Man, when we get into an argument, I'm feeling insecure because she make more than me. Man, she got a Benz truck. She bought me a S550 Benz. She bought me a 750 Li. She in this big old house. Man, she was at that time, she had just got so my wife went from running a daycare. She was modeling as a young person, went from running a daycare, doing taxes, and all of a sudden, I don't know if she was rebelling against her father or what, but she's a lady. She just all of a sudden went and got a hazmat license and started driving trucks. And at that time, she was driving for a company that does crude oil and gas. So she's making some good money.
Yeah, that's a risk-taking job.
Yeah, so she's making some good money. Man, one time she sat at the terminal and probably made $20,000 that week because she was just sitting at the terminal. So that's an insecurity, right? For a man. You can't run me because you make more money, but that's what I'm secretly dealing with. So anytime we had a disagreement, that was my way to belittle her, to make her become inferior. You better shut up talking to me. Got me fucked up, bitch, because I'm feeling inferior because she make more than me. And I know I ain't making no kind of money right now.
But she forgave you every time. Y'all are still together.
Still to this day. And so this what made me quit.
That's definitely 100 for him to be able to keep it, real about his insecurities. That's something hard to do.
Man, I called her a bitch and my daughter heard it. And when her and my daughter was going somewhere, just the aura that my daughter had to hear me say that to that lady in front of her, they both walked out the door with a different kind of energy that had me feeling like a piece of shit. But I don't want to feel inferior, so I'd rather feel like a piece of shit than deal with this inferiority complex. That's why most men will kick a woman's ass, because he's feeling inferior to her. He can't out-talk her, so she's saying words to broke ass, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, that was my struggle as a man, coming into a relationship with nothing. I just left mama's house with the kids, moving into this big old house with this woman. So her family is saying, he gonna take you for your money, he gonna take you for your house. The best thing my wife did was put her house in her daughter's name, because Erica and them would go take the house just like they got Shawty's mama house. So that's how I found out.
So them scammers that you was fucking with, Ernesto, them Shirley Strawberry's ex-husband, would have taken your wife's house if you had been attached to it, because they had all your information and her information.
Yeah. That was the smartest thing my wife did out of her prayer to God. So how I found out my wife did. And so this is what made me start, and I'm openly telling you this is what made me start cheating on my wife, because the say, you listen, you know your wife she put your house in your daughter's name.
But you helped pay for the house, right?
No. My wife's house is paid for when she married me.
Okay.
She been in this house 15 years long before I come along. She the first one on the block.
But if she died, the house they say it would naturally go to the spouse.
By me, yeah.
But the daughter owns the house, so she would inherit the house.
Yeah. Had she not done that, they would have took my wife's house.
Yeah.
Like
now go back to what you were saying.
So Erica was the one who told me, you know, your wife did that. So my mom, man, why would she do that? You don't trust me. So that was the seed. But we was probably we wasn't even married a year and a half, 2 years then. I'm feeling inferior. I'm feeling inferior as a black man, moving into a black woman's house. She's successful. I'm coming from mama's house, struggling, trying to figure this shit out. Trying to figure it out. So I would secretly carry it with that. So when we went shopping at the mall, my wife had bought me, for my birthday or for Christmas, one of them, she bought me a rifle, this rifle I had wanted. So she said, babe, what you go get CJ? Now I'm on live when she asked me this. Babe, what you go get CJ? I said, shit, babe, I'm gonna give him that rifle. She said, what, the rifle I bought you? No, you ain't. You can't tell me what I can do.
Stay in front of the mic now. I know you was replaying that shit.
So here comes the inferiority complex. And you done said this while I'm live? Man, you got me up. You can't, So that's what made me start showing out. So what she said was, and my wife don't talk back and say nothing to me. I said something. I said, all right now. Don't get clowned in here. She said, oh, don't you get clowned. You ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. You got me up. So yeah. We went home and argued. She called the preacher. Cause this the car she done bought for me. Get out. No, I'm not getting out of my car. You bought me this car, but in my mind, I'm saying, your car. Get out. She ain't getting out because she want to talk. So she called the preacher. Bishop Eli, punk ass. She called Bishop Eli. Bishop, I said, you can't call no motherfucking another man on me. I don't give a preacher came in. He better not say a thing about what we doing. Well, the preacher told my wife if she just pay a little bit more tithes, I think I can get him to stop cheating. The Lord to get him to stop cheating. I quit that too. Chad, nigga telling my wife to pay some more tithes and go get me to stop cheating. So everybody playing at her for money. Family, everybody. I ain't playing at her for money. I appreciate her for the kind of woman she is. I just don't know how to appreciate her. I ain't never had a woman like this.
You ain't never said none of this publicly either.
I agree. I feel like this is like a completely different side of Charleston White that I've seen. It's almost like, catching me for a loop. I feel like I've been super quiet this video, but it's more so because, I'm really soaking in the game. Like I've done so many videos and this is new information that I'm just now hearing.
Who I'm gonna talk to about this publicly?
Yeah, you do talk to a lot of motherfuckers that clout chasers and shit.
Who I'm gonna talk to about
They don't like to have real conversations out here like that. Yeah.
So it made me reflect. When my second date with my wife, she brought me to her house. And me and my wife didn't have sex till we were married. So we did it the right way. And we did it the right way. So I remember her, the second date was at her house and she showed me the movie Acrimony. I'm that in Acrimony, failing at everything I do, but I got all these bright ideas and ain't none of them work. And then boom, it hit. Her fear was, it's gonna hit and I'm gonna leave her. And I ain't gonna never leave you.
It's a lot of gems we can get out of this video. Charleston White just breaking down the dynamics of how he picked the right one and how he was able to grow and evolve and take his time, be patient, and for them to, their relationship is not perfect, but nobody's relationship is perfect. And they make their relationship work for them. So kudos to Charleston White and his wife.
Nah, but I don't never leave.
She saw past all that.
Yeah. Cause she see the man. She saw the man when he was meek and humble, working with kids, the dreads trying to grow, but he got a bald spot in the middle. She
I'm picturing the dreads and the bald spot in the middle. Is it a solid bald spot? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What's your wife's first name? I forgot.
Sean.
Miss Sean, I do want to apologize to you as well too, because I shouldn't have exposed you like that either. At the time that I was coming to know you online, I only saw the fuck shit, right? So I'm thinking that you were a fucked up person. And the women that were so-called managing you and working with you was giving me all of this. And you would think like...
And my wife never done none of them.
No, none of that. And so like you got caught into something that you shouldn't have been a part of. And since that day, that's been I think that was the last time I ever involved somebody's significant other in an online discrepancy.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I do want to apologize to you, Sean.
So her sisters quit talking to her because she wouldn't divorce me. And she telling her sisters them, I didn't quit talking to y'all when y'all were with them that were beating on you. And you didn't leave them that were beating on you.
Oh.
So that would be her response. And she said, I took a vow, for better or for worse. I took a vow. So I'm honoring my vows. I don't care what he doing. I, as a woman, am honoring my vows that we made before God. So they say love conquers, and she conquered me with love. So she still get up and make breakfast during them times. I was still getting breakfast, and I'm saying, man, she got to be pausing to me. She too sweet. She gotta be sleeping
that shit scared of
man. What man? She too motherfucking nice, man. She gotta be putting antifreeze on the fry.
Like she finna kill me the old school way. She's smart too. She got a life insurance policy on my ass.
What man? Because she's man. So she ain't arguing. She ain't fighting. She man.
It ain't in her.
Yeah. So that her response is what evoke the guilt and the shame when they got to ride home and go look at her. And then I done went and got this little young, pretty, fine motherfucker, and they done showed her who she is. I remember one time, my little side piece called, and my wife, I don't even know how she know her name, talking to them back, in hindsight. She said, babe, can you please not go see Kay tonight?
Your wife asked you that?
Yeah. Yeah. Me feel like
please tell me who was using rubbers with these sides.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say Charles. Okay. And you on the road a lot. Sometimes now you're gonna go back home and oh God.
So now let me just say this.
Okay.
Man, once we start with no rubber, we gonna go take an STD test together.
Okay.
Yeah, we gonna go take an STD test together. Because at that time, I was promoting STD testing at my youth organization. I would pass out rubbers to the prostitutes. And then she don't deserve that. Yeah, she don't deserve that.
Yeah.
So because at one point in time, just out there in the beginning of the marriage, I probably went 6-7 months without sleeping with my wife. That's how she knew cheating. I was relentlessly cheating because I'm new to this stardom. I'm new to this fame. Nigga ain't never been famous where you can damn near everywhere you go. Nigga used to have to work. So they was just throwing pussy. Nigga used to have to work to get some. And you have to work and lie and nigga used to have to work for some. Now it's your fingertips. Now they in your inbox.
I always say insecure men cheat.
Yeah.
They need that validation. It makes them feel
I was very insecure.
Like they that guy,
Yeah, I was very insecure.
That's why I was just like, when my husband and I first got together, we've been married almost 20 years. Like, we was young, we was in our early 20s, he cheated, I cheated, but I cheated for attention, right?
Yeah.
He cheated because it was, he like, damn, I'm pulling this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but I never ever valued my self-worth based off of what he did. I don't think your wife is doing. I don't think she values her self-worth based off of who you decide to sleep with. And even when I decided when I was, younger to step out, it was because I wanted some attention, not because, I need attention. I wanted attention and I went and got it and took my ass back home to my husband. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not a sexually driven, so I ain't always horny. Any woman that get with me know I ain't trying to the first night.
Did you get a lot of pussy coming up though?
Yeah. I was a managed. I was a managed motherfucker.
Once you love yourself and you invest in yourself first, then you can see, no matter what anybody does, whether it's your family members, friends, anybody, you can tell how they move. It's all off of them and, their decisions and how they view themselves and their insecurities. Once you can do that, you can realize, everything isn't an attack on you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys hop into my bio where you guys can follow my other platforms. Make sure you guys go watch the full video on Tasha K's platform. It's the Wine Cellar. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. We out.